latte. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen everyday eats. Are you tired of the same old chicken recipes? Are you craving something incredibly rich, creamy, and bursting with flavor, but easy enough to make on a weeknight? Well, you've come to the right place. Tonight, we're diving into one of my absolute favorite dishes, the luxurious creamy chicken white karahi. Now, if you've never heard of white karahi, get ready for a treat. Unlike its famous red counterpart, this version skips the tomatoes and instead builds its flavor on a base of yogurt, cream, and a beautiful blend of aromatic spices. The result is a velvety, mild, yet deeply flavorful curry that's simply irresistible. Worth. The kind of meal that feels special and indulgent. But trust me, it's surprisingly straightforward to whip up. So, let's get cooking. First things first, our ingredients. We'll need about 1 kilogram of chicken, cut into karahi-style pieces. For our creamy base, we'll use 1 cup of thick yogurt and about ½ a cup of heavy cream. The magic really happens with the spices. We have ginger and garlic paste, some green chilies for a gentle kick, a teaspoon of crushed black pepper, and a teaspoon of roasted and crushed cumin and coriander seeds, a little bit of salt to taste, and that's our core flavor profile. And for that signature white karahi touch, we'll be using a special ingredient, a paste made from soaked almonds or cashews. This is what gives it that extra richness and body. Let's head over to the stove. We'll start by heating some oil or ghee in a karahi or a heavy-bottomed pan. Once it's hot, we'll add our chicken pieces and fry them until they change color and get a light golden sear on all sides. This step is crucial for locking in the juices and building flavor right from the start. Once the chicken is seared, it's time to add our aromatics. Next, we'll add our yogurt. A quick tip here, make sure your heat is on low and whisk the yogurt in quickly to prevent it from splitting. Let the chicken cook in the yogurt for a few minutes until the oil starts to separate. Now for the spices. We'll add the salt, crushed black pepper, and our roasted cumin and coriander powder. Give it all a good stir to make sure every piece of chicken is coated in that wonderful spice blend. This is also the time to add your slit green chilies. We'll let this simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes with the lid on, allowing the chicken to become tender and absorb all those amazing flavors. Once the chicken is nearly cooked through, it's time for the grand finale, the creamy part. We'll stir in our nut paste first. This will thicken the gravy beautifully. Let it cook for another 2 or 3 minutes. Then, turn the heat down to the lowest setting and pour in the heavy cream. Gently stir it through. We don't want to boil the curry after adding the cream. Just heat it through to maintain that silky, smooth texture. And there you have it. Look at this gorgeous, creamy and fragrant chicken white karahi. The gravy is so velvety, and the chicken is perfectly tender. For the final touch, I love to garnish it with some fresh ginger juliennes, a sprinkle of garam masala, and some chopped fresh coriander. This dish is best served hot, straight from the pan, with some fluffy naan bread or fresh roti to soak up every last drop of that incredible gravy. The combination of the tender chicken, the rich and creamy sauce, and the subtle warmth from the spices is just pure comfort in a bowl. It's perfect for a family dinner, a get-together with friends, or just when you want to treat yourself to something truly special. I really hope you give this creamy chicken white karahi recipe a try. It's a guaranteed crowd pleaser and a fantastic way to explore the rich flavors of Pakistani cuisine. If you do make it, let me know how it turned out in the comments below. I love hearing from you all. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more delicious recipes, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, happy cooking!